WrestleMania, the birthplace of ECW. Joey Styles at ringside with Taz to call the action.
If my heart had a soft spot, I'd be in Philly, no doubt.
That's very sensitive of you, partner. I'm sure the superstars of ECW are going to give it their all for these hardcore Philadelphia fans. Great reversal. Candice has been known to use that wand like Finlay uses his shillelagh as a weapon.
You're such a whiner, you know that? You just whine, like a little baby. I bet you used to be like one of those kids that ran up the other kids who were cheating on the test. You're a whiner.
I just don't think it's right for some competitors to use international objects as dangerous weapons. Is it too much to ask to have a fair fight?
You mean like the fights you got into when your classmates found out you told on them? And then they beat you up after school?
This capacity, I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be this.
Uh-oh, we know what this is.
We sure do. That giant chop of his has destroyed many a superstar. I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure, I'll tell you that right now. I can't wait to see how it ends. I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Nice reversal.
I hate to admit it, but when I look at superstars like the great Khali, part of me is really glad that I'm not in that ring anymore.
Are you admitting that the great Khali intimidates you?
Don't go putting words in my mouth. I'm not saying I couldn't beat him. I'm just saying I'm glad I don't have to try.
It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt. The shortest distance between 2 points.
He's going for the pin! I don't use the word evil lightly, but that's what comes to mind when I see the delight Mark Henry takes in destroying his fellow superstars.
Evil's just a word that loses.
What's he up to now?
It's the world's strongest slam. That's just plain vicious.
Oh no, the referee is down. What's gonna happen now?
Anything and everything, man, I'm telling you. No ref, no rule. I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in on a little secret strategy we're planning for tonight.
And that strategy was?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, now would it? Jeez. I wonder why nobody trusts you.
It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the mind.
Oh no. Here comes that giant chop of his.
That's a move that'll knock you right out cold, if you're lucky.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it. Like you, this is not going to be pretty.
It sure isn't. The world's strongest slam connects.
I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think this superstar has a game plan.
Oh, God. I think every guy watching this knows how painful this has got to be. Well, except you, Cole.
I know I do, and at times like these, I'm glad I'm an announcer.
Oh, boy. I hope this superstar wasn't planning on reproducing, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I guess adoption's still an option, right? Look at these superstars. This can't go on much longer. Candice suffered a broken nose in the ring. I think we know what he's going for here.
We sure do. And there it is, the world's strongest slam. Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit? This great Khali is a bona fide monster, plain and simple.
So do I. You get the feeling Khali isn't here just to win matches. He wants to end career.
Come on, you don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
Not technically, but getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. The fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite sign?
I'm always partial to "Hazard's gonna kill you." I like that one myself. That used to get me amped up, no doubt.
I don't remember the last time I was so excited about a match.
I hear you. Electricity is in the air, and these superstars are doing everything they can to hunt.
I'll never understand why Mark Henry resorts to such brutal tactics. He's already the world's strongest man. What's he got left to prove?
Listen, every time Henry gets in the ring with someone, he's sending a message to the whole locker room. And that's the way you gotta get it done around here to get ahead.
Well, if you ask me, a victory is message enough. But Mark Henry seems to enjoy dishing out senseless brutality. What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal, you gotta think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game.
Oh man, look out below!
And a sickening thud resounds through the building as chest and barricade collide. How lucky are we? He's stalking his opponent from the top turn. Ha!
I love it! He just uses his opponent's finisher against him.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to call. Here's the pin. This could be it.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What will make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like pipe down a little bit so I can pay more attention to this great match.
We're here to provide commentary. Talking's kind of our job.
Then maybe I'll have to break out my mute button, also known as my fist.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's gonna keep happening.
Hey, listen, it's a battlefield in there, let me tell you. You gotta do everything in your power to survive, legal or not. His opponent might not have enough left to kick out of this one. I don't get why people don't cheer Candice more. What do fans got? Uh-oh, here it comes.
The world's strongest slam. Talk about power.
That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out.
What would you normally be doing in a match like this? I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
Talking about getting a taste of your own medicine.
What do you like most about the superstars in there right now?
They don't have an ounce of quit in them. When you have competitors that are determined on squaring off, you know it's going to be a heck. He could have the pin right here.
Look at the fire in the eyes of the great Khali. He's here to make an impact.
Yeah, well, that's not hard to do when you're a 7-foot monster. Believe me, I can relate. I love watching.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle. Alert the authority. Someone just stole their opponent's signature maneuver. When not in the ring, Candice has appeared on several television shows and TV.
Going
Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until his match is over.
There's the pin. Get his opponent kick out. These competitors seem a little tentative in there.
If you took the bumps and bruises they did, you would be too.
I guess you're right, partner. Every time you go to inflict punishment, there's a chance it'll be inflicted on you instead.
Wow, great reversal.
What's the key to this time in a match?
You can't get distracted. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize and don't stop until you get your hand raised.
Easier said than done, partner, but good advice just the same. How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the...
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you.
The word giant gets thrown around here a lot, but the great Khali is the real deal.
He sure is. I can't even begin to...
Oh boy, looks like someone's moving up in the world. There is no doubt in my mind that Mark Henry is really the world's strongest man. The power of this...
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? The fans have sure been treated to some great action tonight.
You bet. This is a night they're going to be talking about for a long time. This kind of seems like a good time for a snack. Hey, you know what? Why don't you make yourself useful and go get me a hot dog? You know what? You're not going to last very long in this company with that horrible attitude. What happened to the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed go-getter I used to know?
He went and got himself a spine, thank you very much.
Thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about that.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on its face. He's looking for the 1, 2, 3.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and wouldn't see that fire go out pronto. This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too.
This capacity crowd he's climbing the turnbuckles. Will this pay off?
Looks like they've come in here.
He's got him covered.
Why?
How humiliating to get hit with your own signature move like that.
These superstars are like machines in there. Machines, I say.
I'm sure that means...
On the mat, shoulders down. 1, this could be it. 2, okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business.
Here are your winners, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, and the great Khali.